students, welcome to the session of determinants. What is determinant? Determinant of a matrix is a scalar property of that matrix. Determinant is a special number that is defined for only square matrices. What is square matrix actually? Square matrix have same number of rows and columns. Determinant actually definition for determinant, a square matrix A is equal to Aij. There is associated a number, real or complex, is called the determinant. Suppose A is equal to matrix format A, B, C, D. This is 2 cross 2 matrix. How can we write the determinant? Determinant A is equal to modulus symbol A, B, C, D. Determinant is denoted by det A or determinant of A or modulus A. Okay. Next one, signs for expansion are shown in the following. That is, how can we expand the determinants? Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. For easier calculation, expand the determinant along the row or column which contains maximum number of rows. Expansion of a determinants. 2 cross 2 matrix is given, that is A is equal to A11, A12, A21, A22. Determinant of a matrix of order 2. How can we expand the determinant? This is actually matrix formation. A is equal to A11, A12, A21, A22. How can we write the determinant A? That is modulus A is equal to cross multiplication method. That is A11 into A22 minus A21 into A12. We have to find the values of using this step only. Next, 3 cross 3 matrix is given. Actually, determinant of a matrix of order 3. Here 3 rows, 3 columns are given. Okay. So, this is first row, first column value. First row, second column value. First row, third column value. How can we expand the matrix? Actually, we have to expanding of a determinant of order 3 cross 3. Which corresponds to each of 3 rows, that is R1, R2, R3, C1, C2, C3. First expansion along first row R1. How can we expand it? Actually A11 lies in R1 and C1. That is row 1 and column 1 only. Okay. So we have to write minus 1 the whole power 1 plus 1. We have to eliminate the first row value and the first column value. First row value, first column value. So we have to take the balance two values. Okay. So balance values are A22 into A33 minus, again we have to take A32 into A23. Okay. Next one, we have to take the first row value and the second column value. So we have to apply minus 1 the whole power 1 plus 2 of. Now we have to eliminate this row and this column. So we have to take the balance values for 4 values. So A21 into A33. A21 into A33. Again we have to use cross multiplication. Minus A31 into A23. Okay. Next one, last value. That is first row, third column. We have to eliminate the first row value and the third column value. Okay. So, minus 1 the whole power 1 plus 3 of what is the values we are having? A21, A22, A31, A32. Again cross multiplication method. A21 into A32 minus A31 into A22. We have to apply this type of method for expansion. Next one, properties of determinants. The first one, reflection property. Second one, switching property. Third one, repetition property. Fourth, scalar multiple property. Then sum property, invariance property. The final one is factor property. Now I am going to explain the first one, reflection property. The value of the determinant remains unaltered by interchanging its row or columns. That means the interchange of the rows and columns does not change the value of the determinant. Whatever is true for rows, that is also true for columns. Suppose A is our square matrix. Okay. The determinant A value is equal to determinant A dash. A dash means A dash is the transpose of A value. Transpose means we have to interchange the rows or columns. So the value of the determinant remains same only. Determinant A equal to determinant A dash. Okay. The next one is switching property. If the two adjacent rows or columns of a determinant interchange, then sign of the determinant is changed. Suppose delta dash, that is our matrix. Delta dash is equal to minus delta. Delta we have to calculate value of the determinant. Delta dash is interchange the rows or columns means the symbol must change. So the delta dash is equal to minus delta. Okay. The next one is repetition property. If two rows or columns of a determinant are identical, its value is 0. Okay. The next one, scalar property. If each element of a row or column is multiplied by k, then value of its determinant is multiplied by the scalar k. That means the determinant of ka is equal to k power n into determinant a. We have to multiply using any value, all the determinant matrix value, no? We get k power n into determinant a. That's all. The next one, sum property. If each element of a row or column of a determinant is expressed as the sum or more terms, then the determinants can be expressed as the sum of two or more determinants. That's all. The next one, invariance property. If any row or column of a determinant, a multiple of another row or column is added, then the value of the determinant remains same only. Then final one is factor property. If a determinant delta vanishes when for x is put in those elements of delta which are polynomials in x, then x minus a is the factor of delta. That's all. Next very important one, minus and cofactors. Now we shall learn to write the expansion of determinant in compact form by using minus and cofactors. Suppose we have to take one matrix, that is A is equal to A11, A12, A13. The second row value A21, A22, A23. Third row value A31, A32, A33. This is actually a matrix formation. Next one, we have to calculate determinant of A. Actually, the minor of the element Aij is the determinant which is obtained by suppressing the ith row and the jth column. The cofactor of the element Aij in a determinant is its minor with proper sign. The cofactor Aij of an element Aij is defined as minus 1 the whole power I plus j into mij. Okay. Now we have one matrix, that is A is equal to determinant of a matrix of order 3. Okay. So how can we write the determinant form? A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. Third row values A31, A32, A33. This is a determinant format only. Okay. Actually, what is minor? Minor of the element Aij is the determinant which is obtained by suppressing the ith row and jth column. Okay. First we need M11 value. So we have to eliminate the first row value and the first column value. So how can we cancel? We have to cancel the first row and the first column. What are the balance answer? That is A22, A23, A32, A33. This is actually minor value. Okay. How can we write cofactor? That is A11 value. No. We have to write minus 1 the whole power. What is our I value? 1. J value also 1. So 1 plus 1 of. We have to use cross multiplication method, that is A22 into A33, again minus A32 into A23. This particular value is actually cofactor. Okay. Minor value means we have to eliminate the particular row and column, we have to take the values, that is minor value. Cofactor value means we have to apply the symbol also. That is minus 1 the whole power 1 plus 1. That 1 value means first row value. Next 1 value means the column value. Minus 1 the whole power 1 plus 1. We have to use cross multiplication method. A22 into A33 minus A32 into A23. This particular value is a cofactor value. Okay. Next one, adjoint and inverse of a matrix. Let A be a square matrix, that is 3 cross 3 matrix. Then the matrix formed by the cofactors of modulus A is actually we have to write. How can we write? A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is actually cofactor matrix of A. Its transpose is actually adjoint matrix. Its transpose is called adjoint of A. Okay, actually we have to take one square matrix, that is the A11, A12, A13 up to A33. The cofactor is modulus A is equal to capital A11 up to A33. Its transpose is called the adjoint of A. Okay, next one, inverse matrix. For any given square matrix A into adj A is equal to modulus A into I is equal to adj A. That is I is the identity matrix of order n. Actually we have to write A into adj A is equal to modulus A into I is equal to adj A into A. This is actually inverse matrix. I is the identity matrix of order n. So we have to write directly the inverse formula. A inverse is equal to 1 by modulus A into adj A. This formula is very important.